Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. We're going to take a look real quick at DAG. Hopefully while I'm on gondola advisory at work. This is an emergency Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing gondola advisory as I'm waiting to empty gondolas. So we're going to try to get this done, and you want it in the 4-hour time frame and the 30 minute to 4 hour. But you always have to start out, Ashley, as we know, from the far out time frame. And you can see with our volume indicator pro, our major area of support volume-wise, God, fuck off that. Volume-wise is down here at this yellow line is the middle of it at about funny enough, 0.69 cents, right? 0.69 cents is where our major volume support is. And then we have another bottom end of our major volume support right there at about the 17.6 cents. And then the overhead most volume, which is up there at the red line, is going to act as overhead resistance now. Also, as you notice, you see with our industry exclusive pattern and fib circles, but you can see within the fib circle you have a rising wedge, and we know rising wedges are reversal patterns and often bearish reversal patterns, right? And as soon as you break this key up trending line, you can see you held it the first time, the second time, now you're trying to hold it a third time to pump back up to up here. But I don't think you could ever get up there because you have the major volume overhead resistance right here in the red, right? And we'll put a little label there so when we zoom in for a super simple trading alert and easy to understand the profitability, we'll remember where that's at. So that's right there, right? Not that. Right there. And then we'll make that red so we don't confuse what it is. And then as we zoom in now to the hour time frame, which would be like the 30-minute time frame, you can see right now, here's what you got going on if you're in a trade, what you're hoping for. That major volume support right there at the bottom of it is what you're the overhead volume, the upper resistance is up here, but you're going to have to try to hold, why do I always go there? The drawing tool used to be there. So with our industry exclusive drawing tool, you got to hope you hold this right now, and then you fight back up to back test this old underneath support that's now new overhead resistance. And if you do, the highest you're going to get, to me, Ashley, right now, is the 0.280, and it's going to get rejected because that's where all the volume's been traded. So that's heavy overhead resistance, and I don't think you have enough volume or have built enough base on this trading down now after your blow off top to break that, right? You have virtually no trading that took place. Virtually no trading that took place north of your volume line up here where all the volume's been traded, all this. That's why it came down so quick. It traded right out of this range really quick. Bam, gone, because there's virtually no volume traded up there. But in this range, there's a lot of volume traded, right? So if we go back and look at the price back here, if we zoom back far enough, you could probably find a lot of trading. See some more trading back there, and then all the trading right here. You see this? All this trading, a lot of trading in there. This is all the trading that's ever taken place up there, so it could break down easy. So if you're in this coin and you're playing a pump, that's your pump scenario right here. Is you hold this level right now, because if you break that, you see the trading drops off, and you're gonna have a fall drop down because there's very little trading underneath where the price is now, and you would be playing a pump all the way back to major overhead resistance where the mass load of trading was, and that's going to be your overhead resistance, and you would get violently rejected up there. But I don't even think you'd get that high. If you get some kind of substantial bounce today, I think this old underneath support, which is now going to be new overhead major resistance from that rising wedge, that would beat you down, right? And if you can't hold this level that you're at now, you're going to fall down to this green ring really, really, really quick, right? Right here. Yes, my man, I'm sorry I missed my great audience, beautiful subscriber, Greg, from, I think, the United Kingdom. I did not see the other day a donation for a coin request, and my apologies. And I'm going to make a video after I get this one. But you can see this is the next ring that you're going to come to right here. If you can't hold this level, you're coming down here really quick. We'll give you an industry exclusive price note, right? Bam. See that? That's where you're going to come down real quick. It doesn't seem like a lot looking at it, but that's a huge fall from current price. That's a 26.69% collapse. So option one for the bulls is, Ashley, is you hold this level you're at now, and then you pump up to your major overhead resistance, right? Which is up here. Your old support becoming new resistance right there. That's as high as I think you would get. But the absolute highest you would get would be the 0.28 cents because we got the green rings up there, right? If we look at these rings, I got to try. I think they're down here are the ones we're looking at right now. I'm just going to put them all. I think they're somewhere down there. Yep, see that? So you're trading in between that upper ring, 28 cents, and this ring below it right now of 12 cents. Those two green rings are your two main overhead resistance at 28 cents and underneath support at 12. And those are your two scenarios. You hold this level now and pump up to overhead resistance up into here and max on potential up there, but I only put that at about a 0.26 out of 10 chance of happening. This right here, I put maybe that right there. I put maybe a 3.69 out of 10 chance. And then the overwhelming majority says we're coming down here to retest this. I would say that's more of like a 5.69% out of 10. So the probability is I think we're going to come down. But there is a chance that you come up there, right? In this coin, like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate your support, Ashley. And Greg, I will be making your video in between as my Italian Guinea Paisan comes over with the gondola. More updates to come in between gondolas. Peace and love. Peace and love.